In these most challenging times on planet Earth, let us remember to root to the reality that we are nature. We are the earth. We are the universe. The Yucatec Mayan word for human being translates as cosmic vibratory root. We are all citizens of the earth and citizens of the universe. We have to each take responsibility for how we are showing up in this moment, how we are participating in human culture in this most powerful, transformative, potent, mysterious time on planet Earth. We all know how gravely out of balance our world is, how gravely disconnected we are from nature and from our own hearts. In fact, our modern humanity is walking around entranced by artificial time, which has disconnected us from our own natural rhythms, from the natural rhythms of the earth and the natural rhythms of the universe. But these natural rhythms are always inside of us, waiting for us to align with, to breathe into our hearts, to listen to the earth and the universe inside of us, and to find our hearts and ask, what is inside of us to give to the whole of life? What service do we have? What gifts do we have to bring to life? Every one of us has distinct gifts. These gifts are encoded inside of us. They're encoded in our bodies, in our hearts, in our souls, in our passions. Maybe your gift is music. Maybe your gift is activism or education or agriculture. There are countless diverse ways to serve life. It is critical that we also do the healing work, the inner work of becoming whole inside of ourselves, so that we can shine our light ever more fully through our actions and through the beacons of our hearts. The ongoing victory of love is working through all of us who affirm our interconnection and affirm that we are here to serve our collective human awakening. Each one of us, every moment, every decision, every action, every intention, we are modeling to each other what it means to be human. In a dominant culture of materialism, of ego, of separation, of greed, of toxicity, of unconsciousness, every one of us who takes a stand for our interconnection and affirms that we are here to follow our hearts to guide us, we are part of the solution. And together we are helping reroute our human story back into right alignment with the web of life. As Bolivian shaman Chamalu says, everything we do to the earth, we do to our bodies. Everything we do to our bodies, we do to the earth. As Jose Arguelles says, the goal is to transform our planet Earth into a living work of art, meaning a beautiful masterpiece of harmony. So our personal harmony adds to our collective harmony. Jose Arguelles was a unique messenger who taught us that our relationship to time programs our minds. He pointed out that our modern human culture is unconsciously living in the artificial time frequency, the man-made 12-month calendar and the 60-minute mechanical clock, creating the artificial time frequency that sets our human species apart from all of nature. He also brought the teachings of how to resynchronize with the natural time frequency of the earth and the universe, and how to awaken out of the spell of cosmic amnesia. This antidote is called the galactic calendar or the 13-moon calendar. In the artificial time frequency, we relate to time is money, and we are trapped in a purely linear experience of time. In the natural time frequency, time is art. We are art. Life is art. The bottom line is that the artificial time frequency programs our human culture to be inherently out of harmony with the living frequency of the earth and the universe. It tunes us into a daily discordant soundtrack that produces stress, anxiety, disconnection, dysfunction, confusion, and meaninglessness. Conversely, the natural time frequency plugs us into a daily, harmonious, inspiring soundtrack that reminds us that the microcosm of our lives is one with the macrocosm of the universe. And this unification lives inside of our hearts. Our hearts know that we are nature, that we are the earth, that we are the universe. Our hearts know we are interconnected. Our hearts know how to love ourselves, how to love each other, how to love life. Our hearts know what is encoded inside of us as our divine gifts to bring in service to life, in service to our collective awakening. So let us arise as the planetary wizards we are here to be, as the agents of personal and collective harmony, as the living antennas of the earth, of the cosmic vibratory roots, here to ground the descent of love and wisdom on planet Earth to bless our shared existence.